All right, we are back another week. How you boys doing tonight?
Good. Happy to be here.
We are back again with Nate the Great.
What's
I
his
love
record?
it.
Go in your basement. You're in your truck.
the Nate Tool is here again. I
Well,
love it.
He'll be here every week now that he's taken
I
over.
I will say it is
Yeah, that's my
different.
podcast now.
Look at
It's
me.
different seeing the Iowa shit. That's for sure.
What?
Seeing the Iowa gear, it's
Oh,
different.
go Hawks, baby.
I can block it with my own video.
Yeah. All right, so a little bit different this week since last week we were recording live after basically all the games had went final. The only one that hadn't gone final yet was BYU. So we now know Iowa State will be in the Big 12 championship game because BYU got the job done for them. Great news for UQ, the Fighting
Yes.
Mormons.
Well,
I couldn't believe
done,
that.
Q.
I stayed up till that game was over.
Yeah,
I know, we
over
were
it.
on the pod together. Oh, the
So,
BYU one?
Yeah, till like that fucker was on till like 1.
at one point, I thought BYU was going to choke. I think it was like an 8-point game or something, and Houston had a chance to do some fuck shit. But
Yeah, BYU's
so this,
too good for that.
yeah, well, like I've always said, when you're 27-year-olds who can't fuck, and you just got all that built up anger,
It's all built up.
yeah, you just got your mind on one thing, ball.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta get out of here.
yeah, I need to make it big.
Hey, I got
Yeah.
a question. Didn't you guys say they're all white school?
No,
Oh, I thought you said that on the last pod.
no,
Q.
they're loaded with black
that would
players.
be wild. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
that'd
Fred
honestly
Warner's
be
from there.
that'd be racist as fuck, dude.
Okay. I'll scratch that.
Yeah, just got, dude. If I
Not
said
gonna
that,
touch
take me out
that.
back. Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely.
So this week we can just jump right into preview. It's one of my favorite weeks, Conference Championship week. Starting off Friday night, UNLV number 20 going ahead against number 10 Boise State. Boise State a 4-point favorite. They've already played once during the year. Boise State won by 5 that time. I think I like Boise State in this game though too. Genty, you got to think he didn't have a great game against UNLV the first time either.
Yeah, I think Boise State gets it done again. Their quarterback doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's only got 3 picks on the year.
Yeah.
Well, they got a
Just
pretty
hand the
solid team
ball off.
overall.
And like you think if stacking the box was the answer, somebody would have figured it out by now. But he's still running fucking defenses over.
It's.
He's got
I bet
628 more yards than anybody else in the country.
I saw it at one point. It was when he hit the 1K mark. I'm not sure exactly what game that was, but when he hit the 1K mark, he had like 700 some yards of that after contact. That's insane. Yeah. But so what
Okay.
do you do? Because if you don't load the box, you're absolutely fucked,
You got to
right?
make the quarterback beat him.
Yeah.
He's a good quarterback,
But
like you said too. So it's
doesn't
not like
make
he's
a lot of
slouch.
mistakes.
No.
Yeah.
UNLV's
He doesn't really
a fun
have the
team too,
opportunity.
though. I like UNLV. I don't know if they have enough though. I mean, they're fun. They run that fun go-go offense, so it's a good game to always watch. It's entertaining to say the least.
I think their secondary is pretty good too. So maybe
Yeah,
they can make it
and
happen.
they only have 2 losses on the year. One to Boise State, and then I can't think who the other one was because I think they beat Kansas.
Syracuse,
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Yes,
It was on like a
Syracuse.
Thursday or it was a weird
Yep.
night.
Yeah, and Syracuse just beat
Miami.
Miami.
Yep. So I guess my one question is with 10-2 UNLV, if they beat Boise State, are they taking Boise State as an at-large for the playoff, or does that
They're
make
sitting
room
at
for
10 right
Bama?
now.
Or, yeah.
Iowa State can move up. Like
Mm-hmm.
If I would, well, I guess that might leave the door open for Arizona State, because I mean, Iowa State wins, Arizona State almost falls out.
yeah,
I guess
it's gonna
maybe
be
Ole
crazy.
Miss or yeah, I was about to say
It
Boise
really
State
is.
somehow, if they somehow drop this game, that already starts a crazy what's going to happen spiderweb effect with it
This is gonna
all.
be great first year of the 12 teams.
Yeah.
And it's also
Uh,
going to make us look like idiots, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Like everything we say, nothing that's going to happen.
dude. I feel like it's gonna be so crazy. All those people on TV are gonna look fucking dumb too.
well,
Wait
we
till
Maybe.
this
always,
weekend.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
this,
yeah.
yeah. Like wait till this weekend, dude. Somebody's gonna win. It's not supposed to. Guarantee it.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
it
And then
always
it gets
usually
even
happens that way.
crazier after that.
Yeah, that's why
Yep.
college football's the shit, dude.
Yes, it
Because
is.
you still have like 10-2 Army lurking too. Like
Yeah,
there's still some decently good teams that could somehow find a way maybe in if enough teams fuck up, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Um, this one's bad for Q's health, his mentals and all. Iowa State 11 a.m. kickoff against Arizona State. Arizona State favored by 2.
I do have a little rant here. It's
Yeah,
like
go.
how, and I think it's been this way in previous years. I'm guessing it's TV, all that shit. How does the Big 12, and I'm being biased, homerish, how does the Big 12 play at 11 and the ACC is the night game? Like, dude, who wants to watch the
Well,
ACC championship game, dude?
the Big Ten championship game's happening the same time too, so I'm sure
Okay.
more people will be tuned into the
But
Big
to
Ten.
go with the 11 a.m., you're right, dude. Like, I've been spoiled with the night games for sure. And the
But you're
11
bitching.
a.m.s, well, hold on. The 11 a.m., it's
You
tough
might
when you
remember
got
this one.
kids. It's tough when you
Yeah,
got kids, dude. Like, that's right in the middle of my Saturday. You know, like
Yeah.
it's hard to be 100% focused, but I'm going to be.
That used to be like the only time the Hawks played.
Yeah, I
yeah.
swear the Hawkeyes used to play at 11 every
And we
They
would
would have
just
a
Saturday.
night
go,
game sprinkled in.
Yeah, maybe a
hey, why are we
2:30 in
talking
there.
about the Iowa State game? We forgot about Army Tulane.
Yeah, well,
Well,
I'm just, that was a dig at
well,
Iowa State.
yeah.
no, but still,
I was
I
waiting for
mean
Q to
Tulane
bite
might.
on the bait there.
I think Tulane's gonna fuck around and win
Support the
that.
troops, Dill. What the fuck?
I know that is
Hey,
fucked,
go
but
Army. Go Army beat Navy.
All
That's
right,
next
go
week.
on,
oh
Q.
fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I just the 11 a.m. game's tough. It's I like the night games. You can go, you chill with your kids all day. You can run errands, then you can watch football. But now I gotta
Are
drink beer at 10:30.
are you worried? Yeah.
It
You gotta
sucks,
do you
and
gotta
I'm
do
not
nose
drinking.
darts
I'll tell
and
you that.
yeah,
It'd
Like
be
99
nice as shit
bananas on
too.
deck.
I yes, I keep thinking like, do I wait till halftime? It's like, no, dude, I need to get it buzzed
You
before
cannot
that
sit
starts.
still 3 hours
No,
before the games.
no, dude.
So
That's not happening.
Friday, that's funny you say that. Friday night's gonna be a long night for me. Like I need to probably drink like 15 Truly so I can sleep. I'm gonna
Are
be
you
stressed out.
are you worried to face the great white hope of Scadaboo?
I am. We talked about this a little bit last week with him. He's pretty good, but those Arizona State dude, they're rolling right now and they're extremely confident. You can
I
see
think
it.
you
Like
guys can score on them though.
I think we can too.
Their defense isn't great.
Like,
But
dude,
I
I
don't know
know
if
it.
your backers and safeties got to slow that dude down.
Mm-hmm. And the Arizona game was wild. Like they just kicked Arizona's
Oh
ass,
yeah.
dude. They looked so tough. It was crazy.
Do you guys have any backers back? I don't
Um,
know.
I saw um the running back might is it Herndon? Is that it? Verdon. He's the one that's been Abu Sama's decent backup. But I saw he might be back. It doesn't no backers. It doesn't look I fucking just saw the injury report earlier too. That pisses me off.
Go get Tatum's tablet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. Damn it.
I'll be pulling for Iowa State this one. I
That's what
think
I
it will
like
be
to
pretty
hear.
damn close. I don't know. Can Campbell get over the hump? He's been here once before. It didn't work out very well.
Oh no, OU kicked our ass.
Wasn't that OK State targeting the first play?
Oh yeah, I was at Amigos with Tool. That was bad. I fell back in my chair. I was drunk at fucking 2 in the afternoon. That was bad.
That's about to be
Hey,
repeat
so
all over again.
are we all like saying what we are we taking the spread or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
speak on
Oh,
state
okay.
though.
Q
Okay.
never
I'm
has
taking
an
Iowa
opinion.
State +2 for Q.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm doing
Slow
the
clap.
same.
I
Even
think they
though
outscore them.
yeah, I,
Ooh, I like
That's
that.
how that works, Q.
I like that.
yeah,
I
I,
love it.
I'm a little partial to want to go with Arizona State though because I've been betting on them this year and they have been winning me money, so it's hard to go against the horse that's running a great race for you. But yeah, give me Iowa State.
Yeah.
Iowa State money line. Don't even need the two. Just give me money line straight up. Um,
Yeah, I mean, what's two?
Rolling into the afternoon, UGA versus Texas. Texas minus 2.5. Revenge game. The last time these two teams played, I think Carson Beck threw 3 to 4 interceptions, and Texas just couldn't do anything with the gifts.
So I mean, I don't see UGA losing this game.
It's
I
in
really don't.
Georgia.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
Mercedes-Benz Dome.
Mercedes.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I don't see him losing that game, dude. There's no
I
way.
But
I don't.
Texas got a nasty defense, and Beck turns the ball over. That could be a bad recipe.
it it's tough to say because Beck turned the ball over the first game at Texas, and it just they didn't do anything with it though. It was
Sarkisian will come up with something.
Yeah.
I go back and forth with
Unfortunately.
it, and I feel like a lot of people will try and maybe take UGA plus the points here because they're so used to Georgia's this big train rolling down the track. Um, I like Texas minus 2.5. I like them to get the revenge. Georgia's they're not that guy this year.
No.
I
Beck has 12 interceptions.
that yeah, and my take last year was he was going to lose them a couple games and he wasn't a great quarterback. That turned out to be a wrong one because he still had Bowers and Lad McConkey. But this year was the right year for my take to come to fruition. He's not that great of a quarterback. I don't like him. I don't
No.
trust him.
I just
I
don't like betting against UGA in games like this.
I'm
I
going to
really
go
don't.
Georgia plus 2.5.
yeah
I'm going
okay
against Dill, and I'm going to say their defense gets it done, not Texas's.
defense. The same defense
And,
that
and Beck doesn't make
Good
the
shot.
mistakes.
I mean, I guess maybe the Georgia Tech game was an awakening for the defense, but if that's the same defense showing up for Texas, whew,
Speaking of that, what was that? 7 OTs?
Well, I mean,
eight.
what was it? 21-17 before overtime
Yeah,
started?
I guess the overtimes do inflate the score. I don't know
Yeah, for
what it
sure.
was with the overtime, but well,
They went
at
to 8
some point,
overtime, so
but at a lot of
right
those overtimes they weren't scoring because after the third you have to get the 2 points. So a lot of times points weren't being put up. I think it was a lot
for
of failed
sure.
2 points. But I get it. A lot of people will probably be on your side with Uga just because of the track record. When you think about
Big
him, you're like,
three.
I don't want to touch it. Yeah, like Q said, don't bet
They've been
against
there,
Uga in
done
this
that.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want him to do it again. I'd like to see
And I
them
just
knocked
wanted to
out.
argue with you, Dylan.
Oh yeah. I can feel the tension.
Yeah. Uh,
Are you gonna
next
pick it,
one.
Q, or no?
Uh, you took Uga, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, I got UGA for
Oh,
sure.
okay,
Yeah.
I
okay,
don't
my
fuck
bad.
with Texas either. I don't care for
Yeah.
UT at all.
That's about the same way
Horns down, baby.
that's about the same way that sway's my pick. I'm not fucking
Fuck
with
burn
Uga.
orange.
I
Shit's
I hate
ugly.
Uga. I'm gonna pick against Uga every
Dude,
time
I do hate Georgia though too. I'm not gonna lie. It's
with a
something about
passion.
him.
I
Carson
like
Beck
their
looks like an alien.
unis, all blacks.
Okay, the All
Yeah.
Blacks are. I was about to say the red just doesn't do much for me, but the black I
Nope.
can. 17 Clemson versus number 8 SMU minus 2. SMU minus 2.
I'm taking
Oops.
Clemson all day.
I'm taking Clemson with you.
I am not.
You're going SMU?
I just cursed them last week.
Who? You cursed
You did. They
SMU
just
last
lost
week?
their first game.
Yeah. I cursed
Not
Clemson
on
last week.
here.
Oh, Clemson. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I cursed Clemson last week. No way, no fucking way Clemson wins this game. No fucking
Oh.
way.
I
Clemson.
think
Why do you say that?
Dude,
yeah.
off that loss last week?
Wouldn't this be the right week for bounce back?
No, I don't think so. I think their hearts are crushed.
What?
I'm taking Clemson plus 2.5 for sure.
Yeah, I'm taking Clemson. Give me the money line with that.
Klubnik gets it done.
I think the playoff committee would want SMU to win, though.
Make it
With
easy.
Clemson, yeah, because
Yeah.
with Clemson winning, I don't think they'll knock SMU out of the playoffs, but then you have like the whole case
We're
what
sitting at
happens to
8 right
SMU.
now, dude. There's a lot of shit that's gonna shift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy weekend.
I'm
We're
so
fucked.
excited.
Oh
You
yeah.
get with the scenario, should a team be punished for playing in their conference championship game when other teams who aren't playing in any game comes arise, you
But
know? Should SMU get knocked out if they lose for like Ole Miss to come into the playoff when Ole Miss doesn't even play this weekend, you
I
know?
gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna be weird to see how they do it. It probably depends on how the games go too. Like they get blown the fuck out.
Yeah, that plays a big factor into it is
Same
how
thing
you
with the
lose.
Final Four. Just more. There's more teams involved now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it should be.
This will probably, I mean, I think the Big 12, I shouldn't say this will probably be the best game. I think most of the games will be a great one, but I'm looking forward to Penn State versus Oregon. -3.5 are the Ducks. I'll already go ahead. I've been hot with locks of the week. The Bills
Ooh.
Oh
last
boy.
week, I gave it to
Oh boy.
you.
Let's
It's
hear it.
Oregon. It's Oregon -3.5. Lock it the fuck up. Penn
Damn.
State, they're fraudulent. They always come to the spotlight. When it comes to ranked teams like this, they
Yeah.
shit down their leg. It's like a
Hey,
3-point spread, and they lose by 14 plus. Give me the Ducks easily.
I just want you
Game
to
will be
know
close.
I was thinking about this all day today, and my decision later is going to disappoint you.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just saying this
I'm
now so you don't think I'm planning this shit. So
I'm taking the Ducks as well. Q, me and you are not right about Dylan Gabriel.
no.
He was
Oh
having
man.
he was having a bad game, and I'm like, this dude fucking sucks. I was texting Q, and then all of a sudden he fired
Hey, he went
three
off.
touchdowns in 10 minutes.
He's still fucking 26 years old. But he does have, what is it, the all purpose yard record, and he just broke the touchdown
Touchdowns.
record. That's insane. I didn't know he was
He
like
took
that.
he broke that a while ago. I thought
Did he?
Yeah, he broke that maybe 4 or 5 weeks
it
ago, I
was
feel like.
Yeah.
Case Keenum, right? Before
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I also had a bad take on
Skull.
Gabriel. I think after the first week,
Yeah,
I
they
think
fucked up letting
I
him go
ran it
too.
on him and I called him ass as well. So my bad, Dylan Gabriel. You are not ass.
You
In
are not
fact.
ass, sir. You have a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win? Q taking the Ducks.
I can't.
Oh,
It coincides with later.
Okay,
he'll leave us in
fair enough.
suspense with that
Yeah,
one.
we'll just leave that
Oregon's
be.
offense is gonna get it done.
I just it's kind of like when you have the faith in UGA because they've been here before, that's the same reason I don't have faith with Penn State because I've seen this scenario with them before. It's they get to the big one and the offense shits the bed. Drew Allard
They're
doesn't make the passes or something, you know.
Ugh.
It's the same old song and dance with James Franklin.
Yeah,
I'm with
that
it.
all time record is ass.
Just
I
like the
remember we
Ohio
talked
State
about
game.
that.
Hmm.
Oh my God, what was it with? Oh man, remember
James
James
Franklin's
Franklin?
like 1 in
1 in
11
23
or
against
one,
top
yeah,
five teams
top 5, yeah, even probably
since.
worse.
Yeah, dude, holy fuck.
Yeah, he's not good.
No,
He's good at like losing 2 to 3 games a year, but he's not going to win you the big one.
No.
Jayshawn Gilbert just got hit in the face and he's bleeding everywhere.
Well, tell him to suck it up and finish
Oh
the
my
game.
God.
A wrestler would never give a fuck about that, right?
Fuck no.
Well, you can't wrestle drooping blood everywhere
Sure you can.
Why the fuck can't you?
because you guys have HIV and shit.
Jesus.
Hey, if you had a vote to win the Heisman, who would it be right now?
Oh, Hunter. I've been one of the campaign men.
I've been
Travis Hunter.
I've been a Travis Hunter guy too. I have.
Scouty.
Got you. Yes.
I
Hunter
was
or
kind of
Genty?
hoping that
Oh,
I was
well,
kind of
yeah.
hoping that you were going to say Genty so I could argue with you with it, but since you're saying Hunter, I
So
mean,
I am gonna say that I was wrong last week when I said Caleb Johnson was better than Genty, because then I actually looked at the stats. I'm like, ugh,
I
well,
still
he's
feel
really
like it's a
good.
fair comparison though, man. I mean, Genty can't schedule who they play, but when you look at it, Johnson's doing those numbers against way better defenses. Let's not sugarcoat it. The Mountain West isn't
Yeah,
known for notorious
well,
speed.
I
to
know, but
go
they're not gonna. I don't know.
to
He
go with
declared for the
teams that
draft.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
To go with teams that Boise State's playing, it's like obviously, the defense is filling the box and shit. Boise State's offensive line is probably pretty damn good.
What if he
Like
does this throughout the whole championship? Then it's a no-brainer.
that's
Okay.
it, like what
Well,
if he rushes for 200 in
Like
every
Ohio
playoff game?
State, Texas, like
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be nuts.
the votes go in though after this weekend. So I don't think
oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think the voters will even be able to vote after,
Dude, you know
I
what?
didn't know if it'd just be right before the national championship. Like I didn't know if they'd give them those semifinal games.
You should almost vote until after the season's done. The playoff run should come in effect
Sometimes the
if they're
best
in
player
it.
might show up in the biggest game.
Yeah.
Dude, that just kind of gave me fucking goosebumps a little bit. Like, wait till, I guess we don't know, but wait till Genty is playing against someone like
Yeah.
that. I really want to see what he does, dude. Like, I'm going to
Yeah.
be
What if it's
tuned into
Iowa
that
State?
shit. Oh, then I'll hope he fucking tears his Achilles.
Hey, did you guys see Miller Moss has the Hawkeyes on his final three?
Yeah.
Transfer
Really?
portal.
Now hold on. I don't want to be the damper of the moods, but do you really want the quarterback from USC who got replaced by the UNLV transfer? Is he really that guy? Like,
I
He
think he's
probably
good.
fits Iowa's offense.
I think he's
You
better than
know,
any quarterback on our roster.
well, yeah, I guess when you look at
It's
what you
something to be
have compared
excited
to
about.
that, yeah,
And
yeah.
he's not afraid
you
to throw the ball down the field.
see, you
I
guys
like
signed a
that.
4-star today, a 4-star dual threat.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
it
He's a
is,
white
yeah,
boy.
it is early signing day
Yep.
today. A lot of I don't mean to throw shade, but a lot of Hawkeye and Cyclone fans don't really care about this as much as like a Florida fan does.
I mean, we
When
do,
you
but
got,
we're
but
not going to get
yeah,
excited
Well,
about
look what you do
signing.
with it. You have 6 fucking losses.
Well,
oh come
see,
on now.
Dill's
We
whole
can't all
Twitter.
play in the Big Ten West and fucking get
What I
There's no
would
Minnesota. And,
West
say.
anymore.
all right, we can't play in the fucking get handed the Big Ten schedule where we got
Yeah, hey,
Northwestern,
oh wait,
Minnesota,
time out. 5 of the
Nebraska.
5 Big Ten teams in the top 10 for defenses right now in the country. Right
Well,
now.
how many offenses are in there though?
Do you want me to look?
I would
Probably
kinda
Oregon's
because
probably in
I'm
there.
sure Oregon and maybe Ohio State,
Oh yeah, Oregon, Ohio State. I'm sure.
maybe Penn State, but when you're looking at Iowa, you didn't play Oregon, you didn't play Ohio State, you
No,
didn't
they
play
never
Penn
do,
State.
dude.
Oh,
Tell me the
shut the
best.
fuck up.
Tell me, tell me the
They
best offense the
It's
Iowa
probably
Hawkeyes had to
Indiana.
face.
Probably
Oh yeah,
Oh
Indiana.
yeah,
Well, Iowa didn't have to face them either.
of course.
You
God
act
damn,
like we make the schedule.
that's a lot of great Big Ten teams
They
that
just
Iowa
dodged
didn't
the
play.
fucking 5 best Big Ten teams.
Meanwhile, if you ask me who Florida played, we had to play Miami, we had to play Tennessee, we had to play Georgia, we had to play Ole Miss,
Yeah,
LSU,
but the thing is,
Oregon
that's
and
Texas.
Penn
every
State
year.
are the only 2 in the top 20 in the
Oh,
Big Ten.
imagine
Wow,
that.
Penn State is, huh? Okay, what I will say is, Dill, I've been seeing your Twitter.
What are you talking? There's 2, or no, 3 SEC teams. So don't get all woo.
Of the
Okay,
top
well,
5?
but hey, in
Top
fairness,
20.
Oh, shit.
in fairness to me, I didn't come saying that the SEC had elite defenses and had to back up with the offensive stats.
Oh, that's
What?
fair.
You said that the Big Ten had these great defenses, and then I said, okay, but what are the offenses they're facing? I wasn't saying that the SEC had elite defenses by any means.
So, Dill,
Oh, I
you're
gotcha.
saying Iowa, or Big Ten schools have good defense because they play against shitty offenses.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I was trying to say.
Like what's a good offense? Tennessee, because they're not very good offense. Like
They're not.
Oh,
I would say
they're not. Their
no,
defense.
their defense is
Sorry.
better.
Damn.
I'd say Ole Miss. I'd say Texas.
Inconsistent. Texas, yeah.
I can't put Bama there.
I mean, the thing is, though, Dill, at what point?
I think up until this year, you had an argument, but this year is a little
it drops
different.
a little. Yeah,
The
I
thing
think
is,
so.
you've been playing the same
I mean,
schools
just Bama
forever.
and Georgia alone.
You play the same fucking schools every year, basically, right? Damn near every year. Other than Missouri you play
Because
them
our
all.
conference isn't falling apart, Q.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Florida. I'm saying Florida.
Up
I'm
until
saying
this up until this year, we would play about the same schools. Now,
That's what I
going
mean, and you've
forward, it's going to be
adjusted to that.
different.
Every time there's an argument about, and I'm not throwing shade, I kind of am, but when there's an argument about whose team's defense and offense, well, we have to play Georgia and fucking
You
so
guys
and
made this
so.
argument, not
No,
me.
I'm talking to
No,
Dill.
he's talking to
Oh,
me.
okay.
I'm saying every time you make that argument, you've been playing the same fucking schools for like 50 years, dude.
Just Georgia. We
But
didn't
I'm
play.
saying you're
We
on the
haven't
same
played Ole Miss.
level.
But I'm just saying that doesn't work out either because Georgia and
Imagine being
LSU are the
Iowa and
two
Iowa
ones that we
State and
play
your fucking
consistently.
schedule changes every 2 years.
I just told you that for the most part, besides Tennessee, LSU, and Georgia, for most of those schools we haven't played. Ole Miss we haven't played in a while. Texas was our first year playing since like 50 or 60 years.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but I will say, to go with the recruiting thing with you, I saw on your Twitter, you guys have been signing a shitload of 4-stars, which obviously you're Florida. But the biggest thing that I've noticed that is very impressive is you guys are getting 4-stars to flip and shit like crazy.
Billy Little Flip Napier.
So,
He,
yeah, that's what it's the Jordan money,
hey,
dude. It's the
no,
Jordan money.
it was my take
Aaron
before.
Hernandez left a will.
No, what happened was is someone from
Oh,
the University of Florida listened
RIP.
to my little rant and heard that we needed to use Billy's buyout to buy some recruits, and I'm totally cool with that.
Well, Florida is
Hey,
loaded with boosters just like anybody else
For
as
now,
well.
Dill.
well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It's always going to change, but it
Dude,
For
was
sure.
in 2 weeks he flipped 12 players committed to different schools.
dude, how many? Dude, I bet I saw 4 or 5 4-stars in the
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
we flipped like probably 6 or 7 4 stars.
And see, when you said
Penn
that,
State, USC, Georgia, Florida State,
you
everyone was getting it.
you said a little bit ago, like, yeah, me being Florida, I get more into recruiting, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, dude, because Iowa
Yeah.
and Iowa State are signing fucking 12 3-stars and shit. Like,
Cooper DeJean, you see what he did to Derrick Henry?
yeah,
Yeah. That
Go Hawks.
I didn't mean any shade by it. I just feel like that's the reality. If you talk to like an Iowa or Iowa State fan about recruiting rankings, they're going to be like, I don't really give a fuck, dude. Whereas if
yeah.
you come to like a
Well,
Florida,
because we'll never
Georgia,
be there, dude.
or Ohio State, Oregon fan or whatever, they're like, I'm all about recruiting because it's like, damn, we need to get as many 4 and 5 stars to try and win us the
To
national.
go 7-6.
There is
Yeah,
absolutely
dude.
no way.
Once again, the toughest fucking schedule.
Yeah, you
There
did.
is
I think you guys are on the rise. You're going to be good next year.
We're 7-5, by the way. We didn't get
there
that 6th loss yet.
there is never
Yeah.
ever a possibility that Iowa State and Iowa would ever, I think, and maybe I'm wrong here, maybe Iowa has, but there's no way Iowa and Iowa State are ever cracking the top 5 compared to Georgia,
Recruiting
Florida.
rankings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
never going to happen. Maybe I could see maybe Iowa has broken the top 10 before, but I don't
I
know.
don't know about that.
I don't know either.
Maybe in the early 2000s.
Yeah, like maybe.
I was sneaky normally, like some years they're like 25, 20, but
Yeah.
normally around like the 25-30 range
Which
for
fuck they
ranking wise.
Dallas Clark walked down to play linebacker and won the John Mackey award.
Yeah.
And right, I mean, you can turn a lot of them. It all depends on what the goal is in the end, though. If you
And
got a
see-
roster full of threes, you can maybe make the playoffs, but you're probably not winning the Natty. That's just the harsh reality of college football.
It's
the Jimmy
like-
and
Especially
Joes,
now.
not the X's and O's.
With recruiting, they rank the teams out of top 25. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I feel like if you break the top 25 in recruiting, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I said, no shade to anything with it. Especially if you're Iowa or Iowa State. If you can
Iowa and
develop
Iowa
the
State,
guys
they're
and everything, go
always-
for it.
Mid-70s, I feel.
Okay, that's a stretch.
No, I do.
Well,
We'll have to
We'll
look
go-
in that. That's a good
yeah.
thing to look up.
Iowa last year at one point was number 20, so I know they're
Oh,
not normally in the
shit.
70s.
Those
Then Proctor flipped.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
Proctor flipped and hurt their
And
ranking. Yeah.
Iowa fans sent him death threats. Poor kid.
Just trying to
Fuck
live his
him.
best life.
I knew that was coming.
We'll
Oh,
move on.
fuck.
We'll move on to the big boys.
Fuck him.
NFL recap. The Vikings. I thought they were gonna fall for a second.
What a game. Kyler Murray sucks, dude.
I told you it was going to be a close one, and it was.
The Vikings just got it, dude. The
I
Vikings
just can't.
got the
I can't put
mojo.
a. I can't. Here's my thing. I cannot put a finger on how they win
Well,
each week. It's always different.
it's the Iowa
But
and Vikings
what
fans go
I
hand in
think
hand.
I'm getting down to something.
Uh,
Their front seven is winning games. Like you probably can't name somebody in their front seven right now, and they're all just playing good team ball.
by the time
Like
Saturday and Sunday's
like
over,
Zach
You
Hawkeye.
got
Jones, Harrison Phillips, Jonathan Bullard, Andrew Van Ginkel,
you got Grenard.
Grenard, Cashman. Yeah.
Grenard and Bullard are Florida boys. I know those
hmm
guys. There we go.
And Ivan Pace is on IR right now, but those seven have been holding their own, and they're
Was
making
it?
plays, and
Yeah.
it makes the safeties look good. They're getting picks all over because they're getting pressure and number one run defense in the NFL.
I don't know if my mind for some reason is making this up, but did Darnold only have like 98 yards passing going into the fourth, or what
Yeah.
was it? The Vikings' total offense or something? It wasn't a pretty sight. But then
Aaron
it
Jones
clicked.
fumbled twice,
Yep.
Yeah,
and then he dropped a wide open touchdown
you're
Good.
welcome
catch,
for
Yeah, good
him.
trade by the
and then
Packers.
he scored a touchdown to go
Yeah,
ahead.
he did. He
So
did. He did.
Oh shit! Damn that.
hey,
Damn, I
we're
should shut
playing
up.
we're playing musical chairs with running backs. Q, what
We
do you gotta
are.
say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome, Dill.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, I obviously I kind of wanted the Cards to pull it off so Green Bay could catch up on the game, but I mean, like you said, I don't know
Dream
how
on,
they're
you're gonna
doing
get
it.
your
Yeah.
fucking dicks kicked in.
Oh
Damn,
fuck! Here
that's
we
gonna be a
go.
good
We'll
game.
see. We'll see. Love starting to
I'm excited for
feel
that
it.
game.
I
That's a
think
good
it'll be a
Thursday
good
game.
one. Yep.
Oh shit! Thursday. Thursday
Well,
games are actually pretty fucking badass anymore,
Green Bay and the
especially this late
Lions.
in the
Yeah.
year.
Um, Steelers beat the Bengals 44-38, and I wanted a hand up. I should have known the spread. When we were talking about this game, I said I want the Steelers if they're an underdog. If not, I'll take the
Yep.
Bengals. The Steelers were the fucking underdog, but we both were like, there's no way that the Steelers are an underdog, so I took the Bengals. So I would have been right in the end. But Mike Tomlin, I think, secures his 18th season of not having a losing record.
That's unbelievable, dude. That really
He might
is.
be the best coach in the league.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Mike
undervalued,
Tomlin's
I feel like. I
Mike
mean,
Tomlin's a badass,
You
dude.
can tell they respect him, they fear him. Like
Oh yeah,
he always has to have a crazy player on his team too, you know. He has AB, Bell, and then he has got George Pickens just fucking doing it all, scoring
James
touchdowns, getting
Harrison.
flags. Yeah, James Harrison.
dude. I don't get. It's like you got the Vikings always find a fucking quarterback that can win. The Packers come and they, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, all that shit. Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, Big Ben, Tom Brady and the Patriots. It's like,
It's coaching, Q.
why the fuck can't the Raiders get that
Coaching matters
guy,
a
dude?
lot.
Just get us that guy, please.
You
I
got to
don't
You
get
guys
your
get
can't
it.
ever get
coach.
out of your own way.
No, dude, it's the Davis family,
Henry
dude.
Ruggs, like
Dude,
Yeah.
the Davis family, Mark Davis and Jerry Jones, I swear, are like the same fucking person, dude. They're the
they
same
each
type of
share
owners.
half a
Like,
brain.
The
yeah, just
Spider-Man
move
meme,
on, dude.
them
Give the
pointing at
team to
each other.
someone else. Fuck. It's
But
stressful.
Like you.
Yeah, and then we fumble the fucking snap. Like, what was that? What
I
was
might
that?
bot I might botch the fun fact of this with the Bengals, so hear me out, listeners. But
That
it's
was
something
wild.
crazy where the Bengals, when they've scored over 33 points in a game, they've lost like 3 or 4 games now, where the rest of the league has lost one if they have scored 33 more
I
points.
kind of like
Yeah,
that. Joe Burrow
their
sucks.
defense is horrible. Joe
They're
Burrow
just
does not suck.
yeah, no,
I
yeah,
love
what
saying that. Dill
Joe?
glazes the fuck out of Joe Burrow, dude. He
He's
loves
Really?
he
I don't
loves
no
Joe
no no no.
Burrow.
I don't glaze him.
Loves him.
I have to stand up for Joe Burrow because you got this dipshit here saying that he sucks.
He's a Packers fan and bought a Joe Burrow shirt, dude.
No, I didn't.
That's fucking lame.
Isn't that
Fact check.
lame as fuck?
Fact checked like a dipshit Q is. I was sent Bengals
Oh, I love
t-shirts
it.
because when the Bengals made their Super Bowl run, we were
Yep.
doing a competition of picks, and each week the Bengals were underdogs, and I took them to win outright, and they made the Super Bowl. And a listener, for me doing that, bought me 10 shirts. He accidentally bought 10 shirts of Joe. It was Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase,
And
make
I
the
have
Bengals
one.
great again. Yeah. So I
I
didn't
would have
buy
sold
it.
them all.
Yeah, I was handing them out like
It's
candy the
it
day of the
says
Super Bowl. I was like, if
Burrow.
you don't want to root for the Rams, here's a shirt. Here's a
It
shirt. Here's a
says
shirt.
Burrow Chase 22 make the Bengals great again.
Yeah. Did not buy it. I was gifted those. I was
Okay,
gifted those.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm not gonna turn down a gift.
God, I've never been
Uh,
called a dipshit so many times. That was awesome.
someone's got to do it.
Yeah, you
Someone's
have.
got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. If it's not you, it's my wife. So
Yeah. So, uh, Eagles, Ravens. Eagles win 24-19. Wasn't really that close because the Ravens sprinkled on a little, give me touchdown at the end
Saquon's a
there.
fraud.
Whew,
How many did
that
he
guy.
run? Didn't he still run for like 110 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
broke a big touchdown.
Did he?
He's on 2K
Yeah,
watch.
he's pretty good. Yeah, he is.
He's on pace to get it, the
Yep.
record.
And with
I
that
like
win,
Saquon.
I think the Eagles become perennial Super Bowl contenders now. Probably the number one team in the NFC. You could maybe argue.
Ooh.
I
See,
think the
I don't
Lions
know
have something
how
to say.
I don't know how they keep winning.
Well,
That is crazy. The tush push is fucking stupid
yeah.
too. I hate that shit.
So with what you're saying with the Lions, though, Tool, can you name me the bigger advantage the Lions have over the Eagles, like position-wise, really? I feel like they're almost even everywhere.
Tight end, Laporta.
I mean, Goddard's a little
Goddard's
sneaky.
out.
He's not.
Goddard's
He got
out.
hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't know he got injured. So tight end maybe, but I mean, the Eagles have a dominant offensive
They
line.
both have an offensive
Yeah.
line. They're both
They both
nasty.
got running
They have
States
backs.
up
two good
10,
running
Bill.
backs.
Yeah. They both got a pretty solid quarterback. They both have weapons on the outside.
They
The
need
Eagles probably
Devontae
have
Smith to be
better.
healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah.
I know he's on my fantasy team, dude. That
Yeah.
But that's
sucks.
a good point. I think the Eagles do have a better.
I think
I don't know.
I think it could
I'm
be
not
a
going to say
tie.
that.
I think it could be looked at as a tie, really. I don't know.
I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. Better play calling. Ben Johnson's one of the best in the NFL.
I'll give you that. I'll give you if you want to say coaching. Lions coaching for sure. And with the Ravens, I don't know if this means a whole lot to them.
I opened a fresh wicked.
Oh, fuck.
It's fucking
It is.
9:15. I'm a loser.
I think Lamar's like second or third loss to the NFC now. Lamar just didn't lose to NFC teams.
No, he
But-
doesn't. What was
Their
it was
defense
the
is bad
opposite. It was the
Yeah.
opposite of James Franklin. Wasn't Lamar at the beginning of this year 23-1?
It was
Against
23
NFC
and 1 or
teams?
like 23 and 2, yeah.
That's insane, dude. You get that
Yep.
dude to the Super Bowl, he's fucking winning it, apparently.
Yeah. I bet the Ravens last week just based off that. I was like,
Really?
fuck it, Lamar doesn't lose to NFC teams.
No.
Give me the Ravens. Justin Tucker.
I took them
washed.
because they were at home.
Oh, yeah, and
Justin
Tucker's my
Tucker
fantasy
missed
kicker as
3
well.
or 4
That
kicks.
bastard.
How many? That dude just kept missing all day.
Yep, he missed a PAT as well.
No longer the most accurate kicker in NFL history.
No.
No, this is the worst season of his career.
He needs to go.
Yep. I mean, you can only kick a ball for so long, dude. It just is what
Yeah.
it is.
Father Time's
Right
gonna
off
catch
in
it,
the
right?
sunset.
Old ass leg motherfucker.
Do a
Then
squat.
I had this down because it was
Oh, fuck.
it was the lock of the week last week. The Bills handle the Niners 35-10.
We called that, Dill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Good old snowstorm. Brock Purdy
That
throws
was
for
a-
only 98 yards. Missing
Yeah.
weapons, of course. McCaffrey
George
goes
Kittle
down.
got me 1.7 points.
Oh, they're going
I-
to throw shade at the Hawkeyes.
I still, well, I'm 50-50 with his ass anyways, and I know it's because the Hawkeye shit. I just cannot help it, dude. When he plays shitty, I know he's good, so it really pisses me off.
Well, then cheer for Charlie Kohler. He's the third string tight end for the Ravens.
I can't because he's not playing. But, so this is what I did to go with the Niners in the snowstorm, okay? I'm going to tie the Niners and George Kittle into my fantasy shit, all right? So, I come in to the Niners defense gets me -4 points, which I almost didn't start them.
Would you play him
hold
against
on.
the Bills?
Yeah.
Hold on, I
Start.
know, but the reason was I had George Kittle in the Niners defense versus Bo Nix, who played Monday. and Bo Nix has been playing really well. So I was like, okay, I knew my defense was going to fuck me, which they did. But,
They're all hurt.
okay, so anyways, I won by 8 points. And the 49ers defense almost fucked me, and George Kittle's 1.7 almost fucked me. So,
And I
Chris,
needed you to win too, so it
and I
almost fucked
did.
me.
It worked out great. I'm 8-5, baby.
Yeah. He wants everyone to suck his dick because he's not getting last in fantasy
Yeah,
football.
it's because you guys all
He's
picked me too,
reminded all that.
bitch.
I never
I'm the
picked you. I picked
dipshit.
Stang. I
Fuck
picked
Did
you.
you pick
You're
Stang.
a
Pat Mahomes
dipshit.
first
Once
this
again,
year?
dipshit.
No,
I picked fucking Stang to get
I
last.
will say our fantasy league, I promise you, from what I've seen from others, our 10 people in our fantasy league do not fuck around and they draft. Dude, anybody could win any week but Dylan. It's pretty wild.
I've been
Dylan
having a
and
rough go.
Dylan
I've
and
been having a
Tito.
rough go.
Uh,
Hey, there's only, since we've done the fantasy league though, there's only 3 people to win the fantasy league, and my name's on there.
yeah,
I'm one
you
of the
won when there
3.
was 8 people.
I won when there was 10.
No.
Q's just making dipshit takes left and right tonight.
Yeah, well, Tool doesn't know the right answer, so
Keep a
he
fucking
doesn't
leash
know
on
if
this
you're
guy.
lying or if I
Yeah.
am. So,
Oh, I wonder who would be the liar out of the two
see,
of
in
us.
that Iowa State. Okay, to interrupt, Iowa State just beat
They
5th-ranked
won.
Marquette by
Yes.
11.
Thank you. I
11.
had them in a
This
parlay.
just in, nobody gives a fuck.
Oh yeah. When's our
Florida
wrestling
won by
segment?
Never.
slapping Matt.
Dude, I'd be good for wrestling. You give a little week of wrestling, like Iowa, Penn State. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's boring, and you think so too.
It's hard for me to watch sometimes. I can't imagine people that didn't
Yes.
do it.
I've never heard a diehard wrestler say that, dude. You
I'm
guys
finally glad
usually
someone said it.
I went to nationals last year and I watched every session and I was fucking. Couldn't even tell you one match. Just brain mush.
uh
It's like
that's
watching
funny.
football all weekend.
Yeah.
We'll
Sunday
get
night
into
comes
the
quick.
preview for this week. We are recording earlier, but Green Bay versus the Lions -3. So whoever we pick by the time this pod comes out, there'll be a winner already. So someone's gonna sound dumb, probably. It's gonna be me. I'm going Green
Damn.
Bay +3. We get it right back. We lost to the Lions at home last year, beat them at their place. That's what's happening again this year.
I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah, I figured you would. I
It's
figured
safe.
everyone probably
The
would.
Packers
Yeah.
can play with them though, for sure. They're a good team.
We made, like I said a few weeks ago when we played them, if football games were won on the spreadsheet, we win the game. Obviously, that's not the case, but we had
Could be
more
a shootout.
yards. Yeah, and I think it was like 28-20 last game or something like that. So I mean, there were some points scored. Q, I'm assuming you're taking the Lions.
I just I don't like to say things because I'm a curse.
Oh
So
yeah.
so
Actually,
I
I would prefer you not to
I
make
don't
a
like
pick
to
this
take
game.
your guys' teams. I feel like it's bullshit.
I'm not
Yeah,
scared of a fucking curse.
All right, well
it's
I'm
a
taking
pretty
the
fucking
Lions.
scary curse. Oh, thank God! Actually, that's good for me. Good
Yeah.
pick. Good pick. Good pick. Falcons
I
versus
don't love this shit
Vikings.
curse.
Kirk Cousins trying to come to your trap, take over your trap. Revenge game. Vikings -5.5.
I got the
He's gonna be
Vikings.
seeing ghosts.
Yep.
Seeing ghost.
Is it in Minnesota?
Yes, and it's at noon. It's at
They were
noon.
chanting for Penix in Atlanta last week.
They were. He
I bet
threw
he
what,
hates.
4
I bet
picks?
he hates that annoying ass Viking horn from the other side. He
Problem
probably
is-
loved it when he was there.
The problem is he knows our defense,
Yeah.
and
Well,
he can
lives and
pick
breathes
people
your
apart.
defense.
And our defense can fucking give up some big plays.
Bro,
So it
I
makes
will
me
say
nervous.
this. I've been
Obviously,
in
I'm picking the Vikes.
US Bank
Yeah.
one time. The Vikings kicked the Raiders' ass.
Weird.
The Vikings get hyped. Dude, you guys went like 8-1 at home that year. Something like that. Beat the brakes off us. But Viking, I will say this, dude, I was high up. There was people that made signs with like grown ass 65-year-old women made signs with markers and shit. Up in the fucking nosebleeds. I'm telling you, dude, Vikings fans get crazy. Wait till
You can never
Kurt
question a
gets there.
Vikings fan's loyalty. We've never won a
No.
Super Bowl.
No. But dude, Kirk gets there. That place, I couldn't imagine U.S. Bank with Kirk returning at noon. Is this his
He's gonna
first one
get
back?
booed out of that fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, he's
Greg and Nutt
fucked.
and those guys are going up to it.
Oh, that'd be badass.
I'm gonna go Falcons plus 5.5 just because of the
Ooh,
revenge factor. I think Vikings
Okay.
win though. I think Vikings win. Give me the Vikings winning by 3. Close one.
Yeah. God forbid we ever just blow anybody out. I can never relax. It's
no,
Yeah.
always
dude,
a
I'm
one score
telling you,
game.
you have long weekends. I have Iowa
Yeah.
State making me nervous, and I know the Raiders are gonna lose, so I just chill.
Yeah. At least you
Speak,
get to chill on Sundays.
speaking
Yeah,
speaking
I
of
don't
the
even turn the fucker
Raiders,
on.
I fucked up on the doc. I put the Raiders on here, but then I was like, they're so ass. I don't even know if I want to talk about them. Who do they got this week?
How
I
about
saw you just put Raiders,
Yeah.
period.
how about them? How about
I
them?
didn't know what to say.
You haven't reiterated the
Oh,
Black
funny.
Friday fumbled snap.
We talked about it.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Imagine,
What are your thoughts,
imagine
Q?
I was in my living room. I was chilling all afternoon. I'm like, okay, like fuck yeah, dude. I was standing for at least a whole fourth quarter. And
Yeah, you always are.
when O'Connell turned and the dude snapped it, the thing is, dude, I mean, I was pissed, but the crazy thing is, dude, is I expected something really fucking dumb to happen. I'm not kidding. Like I knew the Raiders are gonna Raider, dude. That is a lifelong saying. They fucking love to lose, and they're a
Just come to
lovable band
Minnesota,
of
dude. Just
fucking
jump on
losers.
our bandwagon.
Dude, you can't, you won't see me in purple, dude. I can't fucking do it. I can't.
Who do the Raiders have this week, Q? Is it the Bucks?
Bucks.
Yep,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Bucks. The Bucks are, I think six
They're
and a half
favored.
point favorites.
I thought. Oh yeah.
6.5.
Give me the Bucks.
Fuck
Way
yeah.
better
They're gonna win
team.
by
Yeah.
50.
Yeah. Way,
You guys are,
way better
you
team.
guys are
I hope anyway.
fucking
I got big
idiots.
Mike Evans, baby.
I have Mike
Big
Evans
Mike.
too, so
He's a gangster.
it's a win-win for me for this week.
Do you want Shador? Is that the QB you're going for?
You know, to be honest, I think I'm on board for that. I really do. I
He
mean,
ain't
he's kind
ready.
of fucking annoying, but he I don't think
He,
he
I think
but
he
is
might.
either.
that'll be the Raider way.
It will
Get
be.
some loudmouth, fucking big
I
name,
saw
and
I,
ruin his career.
I saw a picture the other day, or just yesterday on X. It was a picture of Jamarcus Russell in a Raiders uniform, but the caption said the Raiders have already seen this situation with a high profile quarterback with a lot of confidence and a shitty coach, and it was a picture of Jamarcus Russell. So apparently, people think Sanders is bad juju.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like you just said, Tool. Like maybe he's not ready. I don't know.
but
If
he.
they declare that, I can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. So
But here's the devil's advocate to that. I mean, if it's not Sanders, who's I feel like he's probably the
I,
best quarterback in the class, right?
I was just thinking about that.
You got to go quarterback. You can't have
I mean,
AOC come back and be your quarterback. You can't
there's
have Minshew. You got to draft a quarterback.
there's no
Do you
way
take
Gabriel
Cam
doesn't
Ward?
declare, right?
Oh, Gabriel, I guess. But
I
He's
mean,
26. I don't think he'll
I
go
know.
number one overall.
no, too
Oh
old
my
at that point.
God. Okay, we're not gonna have the number one pick. That's for sure. We'll be
You're
like,
battling for it. I
I
mean, you're
know. We'll
right
be at
there.
like, I
That,
think we're not the
You're
worst
gonna
that could
team
be
be
in
the
the
worst
you're
team
gonna
in
fucking
be
the
the
league.
league.
3. You're gonna be 1, 2, or 3.
I think we'll
If you
be.
didn't have Brock Bowers, I think you just get the Dozers out.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe you go Cam Ward. I've seen some people say Cam Ward to the Raiders. I don't know if
Ooh.
he's NFL good,
See,
but
I don't think he's NFL good either, but dude, I just don't think the quarterbacks and shit are they're just not what they used to be anyways, I feel like.
yeah.
I
Like,
think
dude,
Yeah.
think
I'm with Tom Brady. I don't think they let him develop. They just throw him in the fire,
Yeah.
think they suck, bench them,
it's
do away with them.
it's dude, to go with that as well. 100% agree, but it's like with the coaches and like everyone wants to win now anymore. It's all about money and
Yeah,
all
what
Well,
that
can you do
shit.
for me now?
Yeah,
you,
then it's I don't know.
that's the way it's turned. Like with the fan
Really
pressure and
bad.
the ownership pressure. Like coaches only get like a lot of them only get about 2 to 3
Yep,
years
2 to 3
sometimes, and it's
years
like
for
you
sure.
got to win now too. So I mean, everyone's got you got to do good now, or you're
Look at
fucking
Jordan
gone,
Love.
dude.
Look at Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers. Like prime examples.
They got yeah. benefit of Green Bay loving to develop players, though, too. If you go to the right system where the team
Always.
Oh,
is
dude,
drafting and developing, then you're going to
see
probably come out right.
you guys said coaching earlier.
Coaching
I obviously
matters.
I agree obviously, but I definitely think it's maybe
Green Bay's the
biased. It's
prime example
ownership.
for.
It's
I
ownership
mean,
for
well,
me.
yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Like
Green
yeah.
Bay doesn't have an
the
ownership,
The
really.
Vikings,
owner hired the coach.
yeah, like the Vikings and all that shit, dude. They don't have shitty GMs and fucking. I really
Yeah,
like the Vikings head coach. I think that dude's cool as
yeah.
fuck.
KOC's
Yeah, he's cool.
he's good.
I think he'll be around for a while.
Yeah.
He's winning games with Sam Darnold, dude. That's
Yeah, no.
crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, right now the NFC North has a great batch of head coaches: LaFleur, KOC, and Campbell. If the Bears ever figure it out, they could maybe start getting on the right track.
Well, I
But they're the
think.
fucking Bears, so they're like the Raiders. They'll never get it on the right track because they have terrible owners, just like
Okay.
you. la-
Okay. Let's move
last
on.
last game to move on to: Chargers
Leave the
versus the
Raiders alone.
Chiefs. Chiefs -4, 7:20 kickoff cue. Put times just for you on this.
Oh, the Chiefs at night? God
Chiefs at
damn
night
it.
at home.
Oh, fuck. It's
You
going to be
can't go
cold.
against that. You can't go against that.
And
No, you
yet,
can't.
watch me do it. Give me the Chargers +4. Watch me do it.
They could do it.
Sunday
They got
night.
the
Playing good
Chargers
ball.
have I feel like they have a pretty stout defense. I don't watch a whole lot of their games, so I
They're
could be
top
talking
10.
out my ass. Okay,
They're
so
ninth, I think.
I'm not talking out of my ass then. I'd like the Chargers D to probably bottle up the KC struggling offense. It's not like they're world beaters this year with that. I think they could keep it a game.
They did lose J.K. Dobbins, but
That does hurt.
Did
That
you
does
say they
hurt a
play
lot.
Sunday night?
Yes.
yeah, it's the Sunday night game.
Saturday and Sunday this weekend is supposed to be 50 degrees. It might
Yeah.
not be
Yeah.
cold at all Sunday night.
Gonna
Like
be awesome.
34, 35 degrees, I bet.
Yeah.
Perfect
Won't
football
be bad.
weather. I got Chiefs in that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Hard to bet
Yeah.
against that.
No, I mean, it's probably
That's where the
once
money
again the
is, though,
smart
Bill.
play. Yeah. Oh, on the Chiefs?
No, with your bet. I think
Oh,
the
okay.
Chargers could beat them.
Yeah, okay.
The
Don't hate
Chargers got
hearing
a
that.
squad.
All right, Q. I already gave my lock of the week. It's the Ducks. Who's you cursing?
That's who I'm cursing. That's why
You're cursing the fucking
I am.
Ducks.
I was thinking that today when I was driving at work. I feel confident in that. Everyone's sleeping on Penn State, dude. They're there for a fucking reason. So,
Well, the good news for me is the way your curses have been going, it's been hit, then miss, hit, then miss. You said you cursed Clemson last week, and that worked, so this week's bound to be a fail. Go Ducks.
Go Ducks. Go Ducks, baby.
New segment.
New segment, boys.
I'll let you roll it out, Tool. This is your baby, so.
All right. It's called Where Are You From?
ooh.
So you're gonna be guessing college guys.
Okay,
Present
so I was
and
gonna ask you
past.
this. So
You can steal.
where these guys went to college?
Right.
Where they ended their college career, in
Okay.
case you're thinking of transferring.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So are we ready?
Yeah, don't give the answer if one of them gets
Did
it
you
wrong.
say you randomized it? Who goes first, I guess, between the two of us?
Dylan.
Okay,
Yes.
fuck. Damn,
no,
I really wanted
Fuck
to
that
do
Dylan.
guy. Fuck that guy.
We can just go back and forth each week.
Yeah,
All right.
don't give the answer in case he gets it wrong, which he will.
Okay. All right, Dylan, your first one is Brian Urlacher.
Fuck.
Oh. No, I confused him probably
I
with
know
Teddy
this.
Bruschi there. Teddy Bruschi was Arizona, and I wanted to say Urlacher was Arizona, but I'm talking myself out of Arizona. Oh, he went to a out west school, though. I'm almost for sure.
Fuck.
If
it means anything before you answer, I was thinking the same thing. So
Arizona. I think that's Teddy. I don't know if Urlacher did. Now I'm getting fucked up in my head. I want to say New Mexico State.
fuck.
That's sneaky. Give me New Mexico State.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna say Arizona.
And you're also wrong. So 0 points on that one.
Thank God.
It was New
Where
Mexico. The
Ah!
Lobos.
See, Dill, when you said New
You're all
Mexico
around it.
State, it was
I
clicking, dude. It
I
started
said New
kind of clicking.
Mexico and New
But
Mexico State, and I threw the state at the end there. God
when you
damn it!
said Erlacher, I thought Arizona instantly.
Oh, sorry if that yell was loud in your guys' ear. I
Oh no,
just
we're
really
good over
got
Okay.
here.
pissed there.
This one might. All right. Q, you ready?
Yeah,
Julius Peppers.
North Carolina.
That was quick.
Yeah,
All right,
Julius dude. I loved Julius Peppers growing up. I did.
All right. Q's up 1-0.
I gotta shake off the rattle. I'm rattled.
All right, Dylan. Harrison Smith.
Notre Dame.
Fuck, that was an easy
Got it.
one. That was an
you
easy
think so?
one. Oh, right
Well, I
Julius
don't know
away.
what you guys know.
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's fair.
I
That's
feel
got to
like
be
that was.
that way.
I feel like that was right in line with Julius Peppers.
It
Though.
was. It
I knew
was.
Peppers went to North Carolina off
Yep.
the top of my head.
Yeah.
OG.
All right, Q. Going to another safety. Xavier McKinney.
Oh, that's that stud for Green Bay, isn't
It's
it?
Green Bay, but he
Fuck,
played
I
with the
wouldn't.
Giants for so long. Oh, hold on, I think I know for sure.
I'm gonna say Florida State. No. Lock in Clemson.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Oh,
God
There you
damn
go.
it.
Bama.
High tide.
yeah, I
High
died.
tide.
All right, so it's
All right,
2
I
to
got
1
the
Q,
lead. I
right?
got the lead. No, 2-1 me.
2-1
2-1 me.
him.
2
He's
to
a
1 Dill.
fucking line sack of shit.
Oh, all right, Dylan. Amon Green.
Oh,
A
This is
Packers
your
legend.
team.
I know.
This is random draw too, so you guys can't
Yeah,
Oh
bitch
my
about him
god.
getting a Packers player.
but
Amon
no,
Green had a
the
really good
curveball
couple
about
years.
Amon Green was it was when I was a youngster where I wasn't really looking in where guys
Yeah.
played college, so I never really revisited this. So this is still a tough one for me.
Fuck, I have no idea on this one.
Fuck, for some reason I want to say Boston College, but I don't think he was Boston College. Oh man, this is where all the jerseys and decals start swarming through my mind. Fuck. I'm having a New Mexico State flashback.
I know I got
Are you
PTSD
sweating?
already.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, I'm. It's not Boston College, but that's the best guess I have. Boston College.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like maybe
go
Big Ten. Who the fuck did he play for?
Vanderbilt.
No. You're gonna kick yourself. I think you should know this one, Bill. Amon Green went to Nebraska.
Damn it.
Bro, I just said I think he went in the Big Ten too, right after I said
Yeah.
Boston College, but
Well, he
damn,
technically was in
yeah.
Big 12 back
Yeah, I was
then.
gonna say
Oh,
he'd have been
yeah,
the
I
Big
guess,
12, yeah.
Damn, yeah, he
All
did.
right,
That's why
Now,
we
so
hate Nebraska too.
I can see him in the Nebraska jersey now that you say it too.
Fuck
Shout out
Nebraska.
Q,
Amon Green.
you got to get this one to tie him for the week.
Ooh.
I hope you don't.
D'Angelo Williams.
Memphis.
Damn
You
it!
got it.
Yeah. I almost, for some reason, I almost
This
said
mother.
Eastern Carolina. I don't know
Oh,
why.
So
I was
So I
waiting to
had to think
pounce.
for a second. I had to think.
so that's 2 to 2.
Yeah.
That's all I
Ooh.
had.
Ooh.
You want me to?
Think of one off the
You
top
want
of
to
your
leave
head
it
if
at
you
that?
can.
Okay.
Last question.
Damn,
Is this
put me on
whoever
the spot.
buzzes in?
I know. I don't know how else to break this tiebreaker though. Or do we just keep
Yeah,
it going week by week?
You could just keep it
That's
going
what I
week
was
by week.
plan. That's
Like
what I
draw
planned on
this
doing.
week?
Okay, yeah.
Just
Draw this
kept
you
on
won?
doing it till the end of NFL season or something.
That's
God,
good.
that makes me pissed even more that I did the New Mexico State thing though,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I could have had it all.
Dude, I'm telling you, you go from the era of like when we were early high school till, okay, let's say late middle school, early high school, and then maybe a year or two after college, dude. I remember all those people. Like, I don't know why, but I used to be
Mine was from
glued to
gaming. Mine was from gaming on it, and I'd always plug the players' names in there.
I used to
Yeah.
be glued
Yeah.
to ESPN, dude. Every
Yeah.
single night before bed. Like, the D'Angelo Williams thing, dude, the Julius Peppers shit, like, the Brian Urlacher one pisses me off because I knew it had something to do with Mexico, but I wasn't sure. Like,
You
damn
thought he was
it.
from Mexico?
No, I knew he played at some crazy like.
Well, at least you didn't say New Mexico State and it was fucking New Mexico. And the whole
You
time you were
deserve
like, I
that
think
though.
it's New Mexico. I think it's New Mexico State. Like,
I thought when he
I knew
said
I had a
Harrison
pinpoint.
Smith,
Yeah.
like Notre Dame is my second favorite team. So when you the way you sat up in your chair, I'm like, he's gonna get this fucking wrong, and I knew
Not
that
chance,
shit.
bud.
I knew it. Damn
All
it,
right.
that was good. I
I like
love
it.
those
Yeah,
segments. No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love those.
That's just dudes fucking talking about ball, naming players and
Knowledge,
schools. Yeah.
dude. When it's on the spot like that, that's knowledge you didn't even know you have. You
Well,
know what I
you
No.
guys
mean?
just put me on the spot for a tiebreaker, and I've been thinking about
Like,
players all week to do, and I was
Yeah.
like,
well, it's like I feel
On
like
the
for
spot's tough.
us doing a sports podcast. I mean, you just heard all those. What questions can you think of that aren't easy? You know,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
You'd have
it's
to
just
pull
gonna
out
be a
one
no.
that
They're
you.
gonna know that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, but fuck it. Okay, to go with that, dude. If you got it off the top of your head, I guess just ask. Because I mean, we
Me,
know, but we don't. You know what I mean?
like a player
Yeah, like when you
right
do the
now?
segment again, like
Oh,
yeah, like just whatever question you think of is fucking Randy Moss, whatever.
Randy Moss would kind of be
well,
tricky
I came
because
prepared
Oh my
again.
god.
love that.
That's
Hey,
what Pig does in the Dynasty on Xbox and he still loses. It's like Corey Shuttler bringing I'm name dropping, that's bad, but
Yeah, shut up.
Corey Shuttler
pocket
bringing a
watching a name dropping.
Corey Shuttler bringing a laptop to the fantasy football draft and getting last.
We have people in my league that do that every year.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you literally have a computer. Oh, I love it. Oh,
um.
I'll
All
literally
right,
have
moving
tears.
on
That's
to the
funny.
last part of the night. Trivia. Last week's trivia.
Oh shit, I don't have anything.
Last week's
Oh,
Well,
trivia was Danny
I'll get
Werfel.
something.
I can't believe I botched Danny Werfel. I said Rex Grossman, and I
I
should
did
have
say
got
the guy for
Werfel.
Florida that won the Heisman.
Which it could have been Tim Tebow, Steve Spurrier, or Danny Werfel, since all three won the Heisman at
Yeah,
Florida.
you're right.
Oh, look at him flex.
Yeah, he's
um,
annoying.
who'd you say? Didn't you have your own trivia last week too, Q?
I said Chris Leak.
Oh yeah,
No, who was his?
it was the Tom Brady one.
Yeah, Tom
I said
Brady. Yep,
Brady,
yep, unanimous MVP.
unanimous MVP.
Yeah,
I took that with you. This is the
All
part that I
right,
have to get
somebody
better at.
stall.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say this is the part I have to get better at is because I do the
I
docket,
still
I do all
focused on
this,
my
and
little
then
segment.
yeah, I focus on a bunch of shit, and then when it came to trivia, I always space it off, and I never have a good one for it. Q's looking up on
Mm,
Google right now with his
I'm
screen.
trying to too.
When was the last time Iowa State won the Big 12?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, did Q
Where'd he
just
go?
leave?
I think so.
It wouldn't be a
That's,
podcast without something fucking up.
yeah, we were pushing it too far. I don't have anything.
I don't know if now I'm in this whole spot. Is dipshit gonna come back in? And yeah, if you don't have anything, I don't. It might just have to fucking skip it this week. That I actually
Yep.
that'll be mine. I'll have to look up the answer, but yeah, the last time Iowa State won the Big 12, I think I know right around when it was.
Okay. Nope. I'm gonna say
Or their conference. Not even the Big 12, because I don't know if it was the Big 12 technically back then, but
gonna say 2007.
hmm.
I have no clue. I can't
Oh,
type on this thing quick. Oh, where'd you go?
he got mad.
dashed. It just literally like my phone like dashboarded me. That was dumb.
Q, my trivia was when did Iowa State last win their
The Big
conference,
12.
Big 12, or
Um,
whatever they were
I
associated
want to
with?
say Dude, 1934?
What?
I
You're
want to.
lying, right?
No, I'm not. Their last 10-win season was 1933.
No, this was their first 10-win season.
Or their last would have been 9 wins, was it?
Yeah, it would have been 9. Oh, now you're going to the Google machine to fucking
I need
fact
to
check yourself.
Okay, whatever
You
the
sticking
fuck
with
that thing,
1934?
whatever that website is with that sports trivia is closing my shit. Probably hacking on my fucking phone
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Stop
Yeah,
going
I'm done
to
with
it.
that.
You're saying 1934? That'll be the trivia question this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Who?
What the fuck was
Brock
so funny?
Purdy. Brock Purdy is number 1 in Iowa State for career touchdowns, correct?
Yeah.
Who did he pass to become number 1? This one I would have known myself. Q.
Ooh.
It can't be Seneca, is
That
it?
puts the pressure on you. Tool knows it himself.
Brett Meyer, Seneca.
Oh, is it who was the stud running back? Or is it we're talking just quarterbacks?
We're talking quarterbacks.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
Brett Meyer.
Yeah, I'd probably say Seneca.
Is it fucking Steel Jance?
Oh my God! No way! Is it Steel Chance?
Is it fucking Steel
No
Jance?
No way!
Remember when
No
people
way!
thought he was gonna be good because he has a cool name?
Yeah,
No one.
only you.
What a name
Only
drop.
you.
I don't know
Yeah.
this. I really don't.
I'd probably
Just
say
say an
Seneca
answer.
just
And that's too
'cause.
bad. I'm gonna say fuck. I'm gonna say Brett Meyer. Fuck. I feel like
All right.
I feel like
That's
I'm
all I got.
overthinking this.
All right. Well, another week of the pod. Till next week. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Like, share, do all that good shit. Subscribe, and we'll see ya. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.